I don't know what's going on, but that's live TV. How y'all doing? Welcome to the GeorgiaMe Perspective, live from the ATL right here at Status Network. This is Game TV. I'm your host, creator, executive producer, Tamika Harper, a.k.a. GeorgiaMe, a.k.a. Mimi, a.k.a. The Oracle, a.k.a. Mother Tamika, a.k.a. Champagne, a.k.a. Blackberry, a.k.a. Dat Bitch. To my... What's this? My left is my brother. What's your name, boy?
What up, Joe? They call me ABYSS, aka what they call me?
Poetry on steroids, aka amplified melanin, aka father to the nation,
aka acid gospel.
That's right.
Aka I'm actually dark skinned. It's my aura showing out.
Oh, wow.
I know what it is.
Look it up.
What up, Joe?
All light niggas want to be dark. All dark niggas want to be light. Ain't that some bullshit?
No.
Anyway,
that ain't
to my look at this nigga.
My beige
Now,
rage.
y'all ain't seen him. This is one of my closest friends in the world. Some people know him as Angry Man, but this is my friend. What's your name, bro?
My name is Jeff Fulton. You can just call me Jeff. North Carolina native, Winston-Salem, and of course, I attended North Carolina A&T State University.
Aggie Pride.
Four-time Heritage Bowl champs, Aggie Pride Worldwide. Y'all better recognize.
And look
All
at
right.
that. Of course, everybody who went to A&T, you know, they did a little law school in North Carolina.
No, we ain't lost.
That
Ain't
is
nothing
you.
lost.
Let me finish my statement, and then you gonna be on the show now. You better not be cutting me off.
But shit, don't say
I'm
lost.
saying,
Oh.
don't nobody know about them because they ain't as boisterous as other HBCUs. They're quiet storm.
They don't know us, do they? Yeah, well, we can.
See how
They don't.
Anyway, this is my homeboy. Anyway, we're gonna talk about some things today. I don't know how my hair doing, how they doing. Y'all let me know which side to put it to. This shit is 6 weeks old, but it's holding up. Shout out to Janice Roy, Vintage 757 for always keeping a girl on point. Shout out to King Kobe Fresh for my, hold on, y'all gonna see this right here, look. Yeah, all this right here, this is all King Kobe Fresh. These pants, this shirt, you can have it too. Go to Mary Pearl King Kobe Fresh and order you some hats and some amazement because she hooked the girl up for this Urban Ski Weekend. And we're gonna talk about everything in culture, in our personal lives, in the poetry world. If you got something to say, please call in at 470-251-4999. All right, bitch, what you did this weekend?
You know, I kicked it over there with the So Far. You know, we kicked it up at a brewery, at the Best Inn Brewery. Man, had a dope show. I got a chance to back clean up that night. You know, showed out like, you know, like you're supposed to. You know, saluting. They introduced me as a legend, which was, you know, respect. I like it. And, you know, and when they say respect,
He said, I like it.
I like it. So, you know, it makes me aim for that, you know, legend status. So, you know, I kicked it with the boys over the weekend, man. We went all over, man. We had a winning weekend. You know, you thinking, oh, man, they ought to be acting real sane after all of this money you done spent on them. Hell no. Punishment right after.
Kids don't give a damn.
They don't care.
Not anymore.
Go to Papa Do's, went to Caffeine and Octane. You know,
What's that? Tell the people about Caffeine and Octane.
Caffeine and Octane is basically a car show they do monthly that they show on NBC
NBC
SC,
Sports
right?
Network. Yep.
Sports Network, NBC Sports Network. You know, they got a lot of the whips over there. It's like a car show. They got the car clubs, and then they got cars that they actually put on point. So, you know, we saw the Lambs, the Lambos. You know, it's crazy when you got a 6-year-old. You'd be like, Dad, this is the Ferrari I was talking about. You're like, you're 6, bro. He said, yeah, but this is what I want. I can't have this.
Well, that's what's up.
So
That
you
sounds
can
like
have what you
fun.
wanna have.
Where was that located?
That was
It's,
over at Perimeter Mall.
Perimeter
right?
Mall.
Yeah,
Okay.
Perimeter Mall. It's every first Sunday of the month. It's the largest public car show to where there's no admission.
Right.
As far as I know, Atlanta is the only place with something like that. And being somebody who's into car culture,
He's a car aficionado.
car
people.
culture heavy, to see that, and I thought, you know, I was kind of sleeping on Atlanta, but that even woke me up the first time I went out there because they have everything, and then you have
Everything.
people traveling from other states to actually come here to this car show, so it's something to see.
All right, Booski out there in the world. I don't know where you at, love of my life, or one of the loves. Take me to that car show with your broke ass, okay? If you think about some shit. Everything don't cost money. The experience is what's priceless.
Be
you feel me?
creative.
So I want to shout out all the people who don't join us. I done missed some of y'all. Jonathan West, Aaron Goodman, Catherine Zickgriff. Hey, what's up, Augusta? William White, Justice Jackson, Miami in the building. Terry Jordan, STL. Terry Jordan said, yo, Gang TV, dope ass concept. Rewap B Marie, our sister who is usually here, is over there in the Yay area. Yay. She over there, that's LA.
Okay.
She in the Bay Area, chilling with her family. Moses West, who I'm going to talk about in a little bit, who just experienced urban ski with me this past weekend. Thank you for joining us, brother. Lakeisha Smith, Terry Jordan say, stolen, I'm really dark skinned, this just my aura. She's gonna take that, a bitch, just letting you know. Ronnie Green, who y'all got joining you?
Who I got? Cold as Ice Rain, all the way from Charlotte. We got Scott D, J. Silas Green, Beth Sheba Rim, Queen Sheba in the building, Yolanda Lattimore, Carolyn Scott, Renee Scarlatti, Kimberly Hampton, what up, though? And we got Darren Goss, Kevin Wilson, and Robert Mitchell, and Jennifer Harrison. I got some of my school classmates in there. 30 years.
That's what's up. We are glad that y'all joined us. We were talking about everything that has trended this past weekend. My past weekend, I was at Urban Ski Weekend by Set Networks. Great job again. It ain't just niggas in the snow, because we live in the South. So you got to go all the way to the top of the mountain to experience the snow. We had good weather, good times, good people, good drinks, good fun. The Trap and Paint was sold out. It was one of the most popular events of the weekend. Just want to say that they didn't expect that, but it was. Great event. The hip hop charades was great. I'm grown and I still want to have fun and play. So I felt good to just have all these things to do with other people who are grown. The wine tasting, for those people who like wine, that shit don't do nothing for me. They need to have a cognac tasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'd go. You know what I'm saying? But we had a great time. I want to shout out everybody who went with me this weekend. Tina ATL. B-Rock from Baltimore.
All right.
Moses West out of Jacksonville. And Red Storm on my team as far as the spoken word. I also booked Rhoda G, who was the Super Bowl concert after the show, after the Super Bowl, and gave him a little bit Saturday night. The comedy show was outstanding. Shout out to Moat Williams and the headliner, Tyler Duzz. Man, you killed that shit, bro. You were unbelievably awesome. It was a great time had by all. Shout out to Big Kenny, who hosted that. Also Joe, who books that show. The Q's of Poetry, who pulled it. They got so many damn names, just like me. Well, I say, put down GeorgiaMe Speak Easy. It'd be Deaf Poet Concert. Or it'd be GeorgiaMe Remix. Nigga, why you just can't say what the fuck I say? Like, that shit is crazy, but it don't matter. The people be so amazed because they don't go to spoken word concerts. We ask the crowd every year, how many of y'all go to a poetry spot or been to a poetry spot? And it's less than 20 hands that's up. And after they experience a GeorgiaMe produced show and the artists that I bring through, they have loves and favorites and they look forward to it. So again, stellar job by everybody. My boss was so happy. He was like, this is one of the best concerts we ever had. Shout out to Mimi from Love and Hip Hop for being the only bitch that could laugh at the show and have a good time. I'm gonna prosecute the fuck out the rest of you hoes when we get to that part. But it was unbelievable. If I would have been on stage, it would have been another situation because I would have made their ego a little bit better, made them loosen up. That wasn't done. So Shekinah ass wanted to act out, but I'm gonna let you know in a second. So Urban Ski was outstanding, great time, had a couple of hiccups. Y'all just say no. Just know when to say when.
Know when to say when.
Know when to say when.
What do you mean?
This nigga know one of my comrades got so drunk. And everybody in the world know who it is. I ain't even got to say that. I told you who I went with. You break it down and think about who the hell got so drunk that I was walking across the street in my nightgown, my weed pajama pants, my goddamn sweatshirt, my mama mink, and a bonnet at 7:30 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Finkel and Einhorn.
Open bar is not for everybody.
Not for everybody.
Everybody can't control themselves.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Nigga.
Close that shit down.
It ain't happening to me no more, though. Know that. Know that.
Shut it down.
Ah, shit. Moses like, did I leave my baby mama coats at your crib? Nigga, I don't know. When I get to the house, I'll check it out.
Dum.
Emma Green done joined us in the building. What's up, Indigo? Indigo has a very sexy show coming up in the ATL. If you want to get your dick hard or your pussy wet, you should come to the show. Some people don't like erotic poetry. Some people only like erotic poetry. And back to our show Saturday night, we had me and Red, and then we had the remix with all erotic for the rest of the show. Shout out to Siren, aka Showstopper, who used all her abilities to wow the crowd. It was amazing. B-Rock, you killed it. I'm so proud of you. Moses West, you a beast. You did. He closed the headline for me, bro. It was great. It was great. I couldn't have been happier. I be funny about that show because I am what people know about what spoken word is from this group. You feel what I'm saying? And if I slack, that means they slack in how they feel and respect, respond, and support. And the thing about it is, you should get booked from this. You should be doing birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, barbecues, corporate events, whatever. You are able to do everything, and it's my job to make sure the world know about these amazing artists. Because ain't nobody else out here pushing us or pushing the culture. You got motherfuckers just pushing themselves.
Well,
message.
That's the name of the game.
What does the African proverb say? That you go by yourself, you go, what is it? You only get so far, you go with your tribe, you go. What is it? Do you know the quote I'm talking about?
Yeah, you want to go far?
Go along. No, go together. If you want to go far, go together. If you want to
Go fast, go alone.
go fast, go along.
Okay, that makes sense.
That do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And y'all fast running into walls. Bow.
What up, Joe? Hank Stewart.
What's up, Hank Stewart? Icon of poetry and spoken word here in
Congrats.
Atlanta.
Just got an award.
What award he got?
It's one with I found out what it is. I got the internet right here at my fingertips. But he won one of the awards that I believe they gave to Andrew Young, as well as a couple more of the civil rights leaders. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hank Stewart.
Good show. Good stuff.
Emma Green, fuck you. Emma Green said, Captain, save a hoe, you gon' learn. I am gon' learn. I save all the hoes, okay? It's my job, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't mad. I know what to do now. I ain't even mad about what we have out here in your house coat. Shut up, Emerald. I swear to God, but that's the truth. You ain't never lied, y'all. No, my mama Mink looking good, but looking crazy at the same time. With dress and weed pants up under. With these boots, my polo in them boots, my Ralph in them boots.
Ralph in them boots.
You know what I'm saying? They did the job I needed.
There you go.
Forget you, Moses. Moses gonna be like, yeah, it's too many men on that horse.
Is that a camera?
Okay, nigga. Shit. Little light skin on the left, funny as hell. Tell about, yeah, he is funny. Now, Harvey Sales has joined us. Shonda Brewer. What's my boy? I can't even pronounce your name.
Snub. What up, though, Snub?
What's up? I'm a Shep. You know I know you. I remember your old name. You know how niggas used to be like Terrence 10 years ago? Now they're a whole nother situation, which is awesome. Shonda Brewer, Moses West has joined us again. And it was a great time. That's all I'm gonna say. We had a great time this weekend. One day I'm gonna let the person who fucked up when he ready, I already gave a clue, come here and tell y'all the story. Because I'm gonna let him tell his story. I put him in my prayers though, okay? Because that's what's coming up next. We're gonna put him in our prayers. And what else happened this weekend? What was happening this weekend was the Super Bowl. And congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
They in Kansas, right? At it.
Shout out to our dumbass president who don't know Kansas City is in Missouri.
Right.
Shout out to the dummy.
Yeah.
The dummy in chief, okay?
Dumbass Cheeto.
My mama
Cheeto.
just gets tickled by this dumbass nigga. It's just bad. It's just sad.
It's
I wouldn't even fuck a nigga this dumb, shot. Like, it just don't make no sense
Dumb,
for this
off.
man to be a president. But, hey,
Okay.
white
You
women,
giving us hope.
y'all make great decisions. Y'all put him in there.
Thank you. Now.
What's up, Bo Ellis? I know you got all the coochie shows coming up for Valentine's Day. That's all you do. Talk about how you like to eat the cootie. And I mean, it sounds great orally. I mean, what's that? Audio wise. Well, let's audibly.
Right.
Smart friend.
Right.
Smart
Right.
friend.
Right.
So the Super Bowl was great. What y'all thought?
I thought it was a dope show.
Yeah, it was good. It was
good showing.
It was very well orchestrated, very well, scripted.
Let me say something, Rewop B. She gonna say 49ers out there playing like the Falcons.
Oh, well, they do have recycled Falcons assistant coaches.
But let me tell you what made me feel good. Was I know it wasn't the Falcons, it was Shanahan.
Oh, shit.
He did that to the Falcons. He did the same thing to the 49ers. Bad play calling, that's what he do. I hope that he can get better. And they had a couple of times where they could have actually won this whole game. Real talk, the same thing with the Falcons. So, I felt the 49ers pain because these niggas was taking pictures in the end zone. Like the game was over. Celebrating too soon. As soon as they did that, I said they celebrating too soon.
They fucked up.
They celebrating too soon.
You got my homie. Because my homeboy came in and
my homeboy came back.
Did it to you. And then on top of that, Shakira and J-Lo put on a good show, and I'm not fans of theirs, so.
Shout out to Shakira and J-Lo for putting on a magnificent Super Bowl halftime show. I don't know what other people you got. If you feel differently, holler at us. 470-251-4999.
I don't want to give them the credit, but I got to.
They was in Miami.
It was appropriate. It was in Miami.
Like Tupac playing a thug. Should have got an Emmy.
Well,
they were awesome. They represented all the culture. They represented, especially being a Latino in American culture influenced by Afro music,
right.
Especially Shakira. And then J-Lo did the nigga version of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Jenny from the block, baby.
They did, and they sang. They didn't lip sing. They danced their ass off. The production was excellent.
There was some lip syncing.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah,
but no, they have to because so many other extenuating circumstances.
Yeah.
So
but
they can't get away.
Jenny
from
still can't carry a tune in a two-handed bucket.
It was a lot of real singing because I was seeing it. You know what I'm saying? It was whatever lip singing they had, fine. But they did a lot of singing.
Throat.
They did a lot of singing. Now, I just enjoyed it, and I'm quick to cut niggas off. I ain't got nothing to say. These niggas having their own situation. But look, I just am grateful that they did such a good job. Yeah. It wasn't mediocre. Yolanda Adams, you did great with America the Beautiful. It wasn't as amazing as we used to you. I think you kind of toned yourself down. We know your ability.
But they should outshine Demi Lovato.
Who gives a fuck about outshining Demi Lovato?
I'm just saying, they're trying to make, like they said, her rendition of is her rendition better than Whitney? Get the fuck out of here. You know it ain't better than Whitney.
FOH.
Whitney can sing better than with a sore throat better than her.
But they always gonna do that. They always gonna put their people up. It's more of them.
That's some bullshit.
It's more of them. We just have to let that be. Black people, give no fucks. I need y'all to understand that. Why do you give a fuck with your oppressor and that's their whole job thinks? Like, give me a break. Stop.
People in power don't teach you how to get them out of power.
What's up, Drew? My boy over there at Wayfield. I always been around, met him at Publix. He said, "You right, Georgia. So true. They celebrate early." And I was like, 49ers. And I love the 49ers because I love their team. Even though their quarterback is white, their team just seems so much niggery to me. You know what I'm saying? So I rolled with them. Kansas City, my homeboy, the Legion of Zoom, Travis Kelce is the whitest black boy I ever seen in my life. He the first one to actually accomplish it without being corny or act. Well, that's just what it is. That's his swag. He got more swag than a lot of people.
I'm gonna take it here because I feel my dad on this one. I mess with Andy Reid because if you think about it, Andy Reid only messed with black quarterbacks, Donovan and now Patrick Mahomes. And he won with both of them. Now, he didn't finish the race with the Eagles, but I think that was more. But anyway, I give him props on that, and he gives props to the brothers. And the whole thing is Andy Reid deserved it.
Shout out to, all the black quarterbacks because, when we were growing up, all we had was Warren Moon. And
you had
Doug Wynn before me.
But you had Gillum. Played Pittsburgh.
Joy Daddy.
Yeah, but that wasn't significant. I'm just saying. Not saying he wasn't amazing.
Y'all don't listen to that.
Your ass, I don't know. When they talk about black quarterbacks,
she the baby out of us.
But he
so I'm not saying I don't know him. I'm just saying what I do.
With that,
Randall Cunningham and Warren Moon is all I knew.
Still swimming by the time we hit Earth.
Shout it. It's just what it is.
You right.
But
Making ball raps.
Then when Vic came around, Cordell Stewart and these brothers, it was like,
But
okay.
They never respected Cordell because they thought he was a.
It don't matter if he was gay or not.
No,
he
not
was.
that.
He
Nah,
was
nah.
great.
Oh, wow. We wasn't even going there. We
Oh,
were
yeah,
talking about. Nah, I didn't see. I don't see. Damn. I was going to say they didn't
I was
respect him
saying
as a true
'cause he-
quarterback
no, 'cause he was a
because
wide
they made him the
receiver.
slash wide receiver.
Yeah,
But I'm like, don't nobody forget the pass he
Hey!
made.
Oh,
Hold
she
on, wait a
wanted to
minute.
make him a
The
tight
pass
end.
from where Colorado
Oh,
won
my
that
God.
game where he passed the
I
ball to
thought that
Michael
was-
Westbrook.
as far as
like
his-
80-some, yeah.
As far
Dude
as his
had it all.
ability,
A wide
I thought that was great.
Yeah, they
I
tried to
thought
make
that
him
was
a
great. I
receiver.
thought they diminished him because there was always the rumors about his sexuality.
Oh,
No.
So-
no.
Nah.
It was the.
Nah, I ain't moving that way, you know.
Oh, they did Doug Will. I know Doug Will. We got you. But I'm just saying. Now we got Lamar. Okay.
Got Lamar.
Now we got my homeboy.
We got Watson.
Now we got Watson,
We got
Deshaun.
Mahomes.
We got what's my boy out of
We
Jacksonville?
got Cam Newton.
What's my nigga out of Jacksonville?
What you mean out of Jacksonville?
Who's the quarterback for Jacksonville? Not Jacksonville. Tampa Bay.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston.
I was gonna get to him, but Jameis been acting up the
But
last
still,
couple
he
years.
there.
Yeah, he there.
We
he
didn't
there,
have
he there.
this many black quarterbacks ever.
But
So
then we also had Steve McNair, dope. You know, God bless the dead.
all day.
That he was one of the dopest quarterbacks, hands down. I don't care what you
Stop
say
it
with or
with
without the Super Bowl. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
because people want to diminish him because the whole situation and his passing. But the whole thing is, Steve McNair was a beast because he always played hurt. He never practiced because he was in the tub soaking, but the dude still was a beast. So
We've come a long way. Now we just got to get coaches and some executives in the NFL to be of blackness, not of color, because they'll throw anything in there. I mean niggas, and not African. I mean niggas.
Mix it in.
Tribe of Judah. That's what I mean.
We had a few, but they don't
people
give them their credit.
Or who are allies to our own people. It's unbelievable, the division. I see Brown, so you with me. You
Right.
see Nation, and you not.
The fact that Eric Bieniemy does not have a head coaching job in the NFL now is a damn travesty.
It
and that's
is.
why I don't mess with it. I'm like, he's proven.
But okay, we got to get up off Super Bowl.
Okay,
Shout out to
okay.
my homeboy in Kansas City,
Yeah.
Youngest to do it.
youngest to do it.
Yeah, although I'm a Denver fan, Kansas City.
So
yeah,
that was great. I want to give praises to Lizzo because I said she was good, but they seen the special. I mean the Grammys. And Tyler, you were excellent because we finally watched it. Great job, Grammys. I enjoyed you. A lot of people
didn't see
didn't.
it.
I want to say you did a good job, especially under the circumstances. Alicia, you did not. Okay, I love you, girl, but you did a horrible job to me. They always like you were sweet because they was going through
She
stuff.
wasn't Lisa, please, was she?
She wasn't Alicia nothing.
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? It was
Alicia,
just
please.
she was sweet. She was
Please
Alicia
stop.
sweet.
Okay,
And it
okay.
just wasn't impactful.
Oh, that's
but
nice.
she did good to them. They felt at ease.
That's what's up.
Anonymous shout out Bridgewater. You right. New Orleans, you right.
Yeah,
Even though
Teddy
he backed up,
Bridgewater,
he
beast.
did good when Drew Brees was
Beast.
out. He killed it.
Beast.
And when he was with the Vikings.
Beast.
Um,
We forgot Cam too.
And we didn't forget Cam, you said
Oh,
him.
yeah, I did.
You
Yeah,
did.
I did.
So that's what we wanted to say about that. Nipsey tribute was great for the Grammys. I did not shout out Jamal Woolard from Notorious who played Biggie. He was at Urban Ski.
Okay,
Awesome
I
brother.
saw.
Sweet brother. We had a
Okay.
good time. Fun spirit. He done lost all that weight.
Oh, wow.
He fine. You know what I'm saying? I was
Still
like,
sound like Biggie though.
no. He sound no, not at all.
Boy, dude. Shoot, I was just checking to
No,
see.
he was acting.
was
That's what he
still
was
a
doing.
character.
He was acting. That's not who he is. You know how some niggas get the role like the nigga who played Tupac because they look like Tupac,
That nigga Tupac and everything now.
but exactly he ain't an
Right.
actor. You know what I'm saying? This boy is an actor. So thank you, Danny. I appreciate y'all compliments and stuff on the whole 3 pounds she lost. I appreciate that. But Undisputed, I want to give Undisputed a shout out for last week having the best shows. I ain't even finished watching all of them, but y'all had great guests on every day. Snoop was awesome.
Yeah, I saw the
Offset,
Snoop
you
and
could have
Snoop
been a
was
little
dope.
bit better. You know, you could have been a little bit better, Offset.
Wasn't Wayne on last week too?
Wayne was on, but I
he
didn't get
did
to
a
see
good
him
job.
yet.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Everybody who was on there last week, I enjoyed y'all from the Super Bowl in Miami. I love Undisputed. If you don't watch Undisputed, it's on Fox Sports 1. It is hosted by Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. And y'all did a great job last week. Now we're going to get to... Oh, yeah, we also want to praise Lil Wayne for being on The Masked Singer after the Super Bowl. He did a great job.
But bruh, my problem.
What?
Got to let them damn locks go, bro. You them bleach patches in your head, bro. Just let it go. Let it go.
Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Yeah, the performance was dope.
Oh, no, I'm not even talking about that.
Oh.
Shout out to Lil Wayne for the big bitch that he with now. I'm saying, like, nigga, I see you. I see you. You better have all the little niggas getting them some thickness, okay? Like, she ain't little at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Even though she ain't black, I still appreciate it.
What is she?
What is she?
Rice and beans, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Okay.
She ain't a nigga.
Suspicious mulatto?
No, not that at all.
Oh,
nah,
okay.
it ain't no mix.
Oh.
She ain't even an octoroon.
Oh,
But anyway,
damn. Okay,
so-
we went all the way around. Okay.
So anyway, I'm just saying, it's just what it is. But I see him out there, okay? He don't got grown like, I need a woman. You know what I'm saying? So be that. But we give you love.
them skinny
Our
chicks.
prayers. Let me tell y'all this. My prayers. I want y'all to, my family. I met my cousin Friday morning while I was packing to get ready to leave to go to Urban Ski. She had been staying at our house for like 5 days. This is my cousin Andy's, his Australian model. Look at her.
Oh, wow.
Look at her.
Boy, she got some sweater puppies, don't she?
Boy, she got some everything puppet. She's
Doing
big.
push-ups.
Nigga, she's big.
Like-
Like she got 2 midgets in her headlock, but she got kind of a hard look in that picture, though.
But
That's
look,
a hard look.
But no, she pretty though. I think
No,
she's
I
gorgeous.
said in that picture. I didn't
Yeah.
say she was I just said she got a hard look. That's
Yeah.
it. In that picture.
But
Still look like she
On
got 2 midgets in
Saturday-
her
Look like
headlock.
a dad in that picture.
shut up. But Saturday, seriously. I said Friday. So I'm meeting her for the first time. She been at my house all week, and we really talking. I'm just thinking at first I thought she was some like little, something that my cousin had picked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, got him a youngin'. But that was his daughter I had never met.
Oh.
We met on Friday, and she was like, "You finna go out of town, cuz, and I've been meaning to talk to you." And I mean, her spirit was just dope as hell. I'm not like, dang, I wish I would have met you, when you first got here, and we could have hung out. She was like, yeah, but I'll be here when you get back. Saturday night, she passed away.
Oh, damn.
46 years old, 10 kids,
Shit.
heart failure. Y'all, you can't take now moment, now second, now minute ain't for granted. And I just want to send love to my cousin and that whole side of the family and everybody who knew her, all her kids. It is just unbelievable. I'm talking to you Friday at 10 a.m. and at 10 p.m. Saturday night, you're gone. So I want to send prayers to my family. Also, I want to send prayers to my homeboy, who I can't say his name because what he going through ain't public. But, if you got somebody in your life, y'all, everybody pray for these people who are going through major sickness, major ills, not just physically, mentally.
Mental, yeah. That
Please.
mental shit is real. Mental.
You see somebody, you think they got it all together. They ain't got shit together. They are just a mess inside.
Beautiful mess.
One of my friends, I call her Pretty Mess. She's beautiful, but she is just... So, pray for your people. And I want y'all to pray with me to find me an electrolysis. Because I'm sick of this beard growing back every 3 days. I'm around here looking like a man. I need God. And I need an electrolysis.
I know I look at.
Teddy Riley, get the liners.
I'm around here looking like Don Cheadle by the chin.
Hey,
I need
get the
y'all to
ant.
help me. And an esthetician. I'm tired of breaking out. Okay? So, 2 or more are gathered in his name. He is in the midst. I need y'all to pray for me.
In the
Okay?
name of turpentine. In the name
I'm
of
just
turpentine.
In
saying.
the name of Anders Clippers, okay.
In the name of all shouting.
Wall.
In the name of RuPaul, goddammit. I need this shit to be.
Hey, be careful with that waxing. I was watching them court shows last week. Boy.
I don't got burnt by them. I don't.
Somebody ripped the whole lip. They're like, she got the Brazilian wax and took
Oh,
took the
Lord.
labia with it. Right. That's what I'm saying. Don't get the wax. If it took your forehead, you'd be like, damn it. I got the see-through.
No. I'm just saying. But that's why I don't want to do the wax no more. That shit hurt. I don't want to do threading. I need somebody to I need this shit to be gone.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't hold it together.
I need to be gone. Okay? So they're just keeping it real. Electrolysis and an esthetician. We are gathered in his name. Send this to me, AK Father. So we are going to take a quick break because we want to talk to y'all about something that I have been a part of and been honored by. It's coming up. It's really already here. We're in the midst of it right now. It is a celebration of one of the most legendary musicians in the history of the world. We'll be right back with our special guest to talk about Bob Fest. See y'all in a minute. Yes. All right, y'all, we back, and I am sitting right here next to the amazing, the farmer, Ross Coffee, one of the most iconic, beautiful figureheads in our city. He's not only a healer and a teacher and a radio personality at 89.3 WRFG, the radio station of the people. He is also the creator of many different events around Atlanta, and one that is coming up, Bob Fest.
Cheers.
2020,
All right.
February 1st through February 9th. I was a part of this last year, which is 3 days last year?
Yeah.
And now it is up to 8.
Oh yeah.
It's really a couple of times during the year, but the part,
Okay.
the main part is doing Bob Marley's birthday, which is February 6th.
Okay.
So yeah, we have events that have been spanning since we started off on this Saturday with a fashion show, and then a vintage old school party. And so we're gonna be coming all the way through next Sunday, and then we'll take a break until the springtime.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, what made you decide to do this?
Well, I just took the baton really. Big up Karen Mason.
Karen Marie Mason, icon, Jamaica Festival honoree first year.
Yeah, and Abba Shaka and all of them. And, when I came to Atlanta, I came from Payne College. I came up to from Augusta in 1994. That's when I started radio in 1995. And when I got here, WRFG was running Bob Marley tribute, like 24 hours of reggae and everything. So it's nothing that I originated, but we're just doing it in our own flavor, We used to do it with Karen and Abba Shaka back in the days. And so this is the 9th annual Bob Fest.
Oh, okay. That's why, I only heard about it maybe a couple
years.
years ago.
For sure.
But Bob Marley.
We had you at Bob Marley Atlanta Fest. Yeah, we had Abyss was featured down in Sugar Hill and all them.
Oh yeah,
it's a long tradition.
Hold on.
But I think that it wasn't established. I think we do so many tributes to Bob Marley that but now it's become like official. Because when you called it a fest, then it was like, oh, this is something they're gonna do annually, because Bob Marley's so iconic in our community. For sure. Even the people who don't like reggae, everybody loves Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying?
Inspiration.
Like, you can't even call yourself conscious if you don't know Bob Marley. Like, you ain't conscious. But and it don't make you conscious if you do know Bob Marley. I want to say that.
Say that too.
Bunch of assholes.
Okay.
There you go.
Fucking all the bitches. That's not just the way.
German.
You gonna take one part of his message. You know what I'm saying?
With you.
But tell the people about the events and where it's gonna be.
Well, coming up first of all, on Thursday, we have a 6-hour radio special called Soul Rebel Radio.
Okay.
That's on WRFG. So that's worldwide. You can tune us on Facebook Live, just WRFG, Radio Free Georgia. And that's on actually Bob's birthday. He would have been 75.
Okay.
On February the 6th, you know what I mean?
Word,
We're going to be talking about the cannabis industry that Rastafari people got scorned for and beat up for and still in jail for, and now these billionaire judges whose children, you know,
Want to get it?
now
It's business.
Yeah, they
Right.
they making
Business.
$1 billion off of it, and then we just play a lot of his music and everything, and then we're gonna move on to Saturday. Then Saturday is all about the fitness.
Okay.
You know, because one of the things that many people that follow Bob Marley and study his career know he was really big into fitness, just staying, you know, a football or soccer, you know, player, you know, a huge fan of soccer and just fitness in general. So what we do, just to tell you straight up, we use a lot of the things that Bob put forth as almost like the bait to push the conversation forward. It's all about a movement. So it's not really just about Bob Marley in terms of let's just look at pictures of Bob and play his music. Because we believe like if Bob was here in the flesh, he'd be playing other people's music. He said Dennis Brown was his favorite singer, you know. He was always bringing the youth along. You know, he took the ghetto uptown. You know, his headquarters was 56 Hope Road, and his neighbors was all these politicians and bougie people. And you know, he came from the hood, you know, Trenchtown, you know, the deep in the hood. And somebody asked him one day, well, you moved out the ghetto? He's like, no, I'm taking the ghetto uptown.
Come
and
on.
he took all the people with him. So that's Bob Marley, and so that's Tamika. That's how I met you. You know what I mean? It's the same. That's the vibration.
Yes.
And so Saturday is called Camp Bob, and it's going to take place at Precision Athletics on Fulton Industrial.
Precision Athletics.
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, and that's going to be a whole bunch of different fitness coaches as well as dance instructors, and we're dealing with credit health as well.
Come
Oh,
on.
there it is.
You know, that's from 8 a.m. to 9 or 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
And then we're going to wrap up the February edition of Bob Fest with what is going to be my favorite thing, because I love to eat. I'm a farmer. And, you know, to me, sitting around the dinner table with the family, that's one of the most intimate things, the institutions that we have as a black family, you know what I mean? Regardless if we have money or not, that's we get together.
We're going to make
bond.
a way to feast.
Yes, ma'am. So that's on Sunday. That's a brunch. It's called Satisfy My Soul.
Okay.
And I'm really looking forward to that because, again, it's farm to table. It's going to be curated by 2 sisters in our community that be doing wonderful works. They do these thematic events around the moon and around different cosmic, realities like, you know, full moon or the eclipse or the summer solstice and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be at the Common Market Southeast in East Point. It's kind of close to Tri-Cities High School area.
Okay.
But, you know, it's a farm-to-table brunch, a 5-course brunch. It's going to be on the full moon. The full snow moon is February the 9th, so it's going to be a full moon release. So you're going to come and really eat food and bond with each other, but also release some stuff that no longer serve us, because we're in the midst of a whole bunch of foolishness. Y'all was just talking about the Cheeto head idiot. He's just one of them that's just really messing up the world right now.
Oh, yeah.
He just makes America look worse than it already is, because when you go anywhere on the planet, the view of America, while they covet us, truly, American culture, they can't stand us at the same time. It's unbelievable to me. It's the craziest dynamic ever, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? I truly do. And we need to enact all the ways that we can heal. Music is definitely one of them. Food is also, you know, people use food as medicine. You know what I'm saying? And escape. And you can do it in a positive way, in a good way that's healthy for you, and not junk food and binge and da-da-da. So we need, and we
had them edibles too, you know.
Edibles on deck.
That's part of the situation. That's part of the healing.
Shout out
of
to
food.
Fiji.
All day. Shout out.
Can you turn them off? Because that's the thing about them things. But you can't turn the switch off. Boy, you should be
Go to sleep.
That's why you gotta eat slow.
2 days. Just
Eat slow. And don't eat it
slow.
all. That's what I said. I never
But
consume
see, I
my
made
whole
that
edible.
mistake of, you know, I ain't get
We
schooled. It was
done
just
all
here.
made that mistake. So
It's a cookie.
We live and we learn. Yeah.
I want to shout out all the people who are joined us. Shawan, Audrey, Jay Calvert, Ena Jones, C. Flowers, Melody Foster. What's up, Philly? My girl Camellia Brown with Poetry's Queens of Poetry. You know, Red Riding Hood. That's my sis. Keith Rogers. We want to say congratulations on getting married yesterday. We seen you get married on live. You don't have to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you for live in your wedding on the courthouse steps. That was awesome. Minister Server, shout out to you. Rewap, you must be in and out. Thomas Holcomb, Tam Parham, Susie Waver, Jason Mentor Cox, that's again Miami. What's up, Melissa Ellis? Girl, I see your whole journey you got going on. Y'all gastric bypassing, y'all lap banding, y'all stronger than me. You know what I'm saying? So we praying for your journey, and just don't be out here busting it wide open, just me. You hear me? I'm happy for all the sisters' weight loss, but that don't mean weight loss mean I can't wait to be a hoe. Like that's not what it is. Okay, I need y'all to
like it's hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Drop it like it's Lizzo.
You was beautiful
You dropped it
already. Shout out to Yokita McGraw, that's Purple Boss Boutique. Yes, ma'am, I will be seeing you and talking to you soon. Kai Wiley. Oh, God, Camille say, so we can't eat no Whoppers with cheese or no 10-piece wing. Yeah, you gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that, but you can. That's on you. And at one point, maybe you can do the Impossible Burger. If it don't, you can't even do the Impossible Burger. Is it good? Is it bad?
No.
I don't even know what to do no more.
No.
It's not possible. It's not
You have a
possible for
baby
my
leg growing out your
digestive system.
forehead.
Right.
But you heard that the two main ingredients in those things are the same two main ingredients in dog food, right?
I mean, it makes
I
sense.
don't know. I don't do it. None of it.
Baby.
I
I'm
do
a top
what I
breeder.
I do what I know.
Look at my coat. Look at my coat. I'm shining.
I clean my food.
Dog food might be good.
I clean my food. I pray over it, and I keep it moving.
Jump, huh?
You just gotta know your farmer. That's all. Know your farmer.
Stan, let me get these
There you
people.
go.
I was sticking with
Andrea
the farmer.
Davis. Andrea Dickinson. Stan Davis. Shout out to my awesome friend Stan Davis. Celeste Dent. Derica True. What's up, DJ? Know that. And she said, I promise. She promised, sis. I know you is. You ain't gonna bust it wide. I'm just gonna be cute. You can toot your ass. I don't care. But just don't hoe out. Like that's not accomplishment. No one really recognizes your beauty. They're lusting over your parts. So you're not really beautiful. You're objectified. I need y'all to understand that.
And that's giving you attention. Probably what you always wanted.
Yeah, but all attention ain't good attention.
Show ain't. So, but back to the Bob Fest, because he gave all the women the attention. How many kids he got? 30?
A bunch.
The number's still counting. They find different kids every year. Like my sister daddy. My sister daddy had 28 kids.
28?
Only 4 by his wife.
He was doing something.
Father Abraham had many sons.
Hey, it's fine. I'm just like,
you
low.
got
Call
Abraham,
him hashtag Roman candle.
And we don't, and my thing is, get your test. Get your test and be honest and have your understanding. Get your test and have your understanding. But we're the only demographic of people who are not increasing in number. So we need kids. We need children. I just want to say that. Sidebar.
We're gonna say
We
that
just need
later.
some brothers to help raise them when they come.
Please,
That's
brothers.
all it is.
Stay around. You can't stay with the woman. Stay on the block. Please. Be around.
Right.
Don't leave.
The
Okay?
neighborhood, something.
Oh, man. We didn't even get to talk about this because I wanted to talk about this, but we didn't even get to talk about it.
What?
I wanted to talk to y'all about what Pastor Troy said last week and what y'all felt about it. Do we have enough time?
Quick shot.
Okay, now this is the thing about Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy said he shared a moment of bonding with his son. They went into Applebee's, and it was some gay men expressing their affection for each other, and his son was like, ugh, fuck Applebee's. And it made him feel good as a father that his son, this is how I took it, people. And I know all my gay babies might not agree. You don't got to. You know I don't give a fuck. I felt like he was expressing his gratitude that his son wasn't going to have to go through that journey and that he had done what he needed to do for his son to be heterosexual. So, and he said, the first thing he said was, what happened was, the first thing was he had a picture of Lil Nas X and a picture of him. And he said, if I got to dress like this, I'll never get a Grammy.
Right.
And then he shared the story about his son. He's gotten a lot of backlash, but then this man doubled down on it and said, oh, y'all mad? Now you showing that male aggression that's always been there good.
There you go.
He didn't fall, he didn't wheel it back, he didn't try to, I want to apologize. No, he said what he said and he meant what he meant. Nobody, I'm sick of this whole cancel culture or you thinking your demographic is going to ruin or take somebody out. No. No. It don't even make, that's his opinion.
His opinion.
If he want to love the fact that his son is going to love women,
there you go.
that ain't no different than a man accepting that his son loves men. Why? Why is it a problem for him to express his love and happiness to have a heterosexual child?
Because it don't go along with the narrative.
So what y'all think? Come on, talk to me.
Well, everybody should know how I feel. I think the brothers on the panel probably feel the same way as I do. I don't blame him for saying what he said. I feel the same way he does. I know me being a mentor to young kids. I don't have any kids myself, but being a mentor to young kids, especially young boys, I personally know I feel a kind of way. Taking somebody's child and see that, and you know, it is what it is. Be who you are, but that's just my opinion. That's just not how I was raised. But yeah, I don't have no problem with it. Those are his children, and who are we to judge how he chooses to raise his child?
You can't tell nobody how to raise their child,
Right.
but on the flip side of things, as a heterosexual man, it's not like we have a pride festival.
Right.
I don't have to remind you that I knock down women or anything or any of that nature. And I think a lot of times what is pulled from this is the attention of the act of sexuality, not even the act of you cohabitating with somebody, not saying anything of that. We think about the worst things or the worst aspects or whatever your fears are about this, and we inflict that on people. And as a heterosexual man, it's like we're not in the narrative anywhere.
Right.
So what do you say? I mean,
Especially
pinch yourself. I'm not
And if
saying
you are, it is the worst
negative.
aspects
And
of
even
a
from
man.
heterosexual
we call
black
it
man,
toxic
we gotta put that in there.
masculinity if you speak out against anything gay or anything that doesn't speak to what your course is.
Right.
And what I'm saying is I'm not represented. I'm underrepresented. Although we're in an
Say that word again.
Underrepresented.
What happened to the screen?
Oh no!
What happened?
I went on TV with underrepresented. Oh no! Oh my God! Public school.
What happened?
Underrepresented. No,
Call you back, sis.
Who was this? I don't know who this is.
Are we all right?
I'm underrepresented.
We good?
Oh,
Okay, I just want to make sure. So I'm like, underrepresented, took everything out. All the ignorant shit.
My bad.
But as black
you know-
men, it's okay, brothers. I'm telling you, be all the man you are. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a chauvinist. Don't limit women around you because of their being female. Protect them, but understand they're strong. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Nigga, let your nuts hang. Don't let nobody intimidate the God being in you, however you manifest that. I am sick of my brothers being less because they're fearful of what they might get me too. Nah, nigga. You be you. Now, if you got dick, a lot of y'all be assholes and dicks. I'm not talking about you. But I'm saying anybody who is happy to be all the masculine man they are, you are not toxic. Unless you're infringing on someone's ability or diminishing them or oppressing them.
Now, if you doing sucker shit,
Yeah, you a sucker.
You beating bitches.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
You manipulating women.
That's some dumb
You
shit.
intimidating them because of your position.
That's some
But I know
bullshit.
women that do the same thing.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Let's talk about it. So, I know we got to get out of here because Rodney is coming up with his amazing show. I thank y'all so much for, thank you, Ross Kofi, for
Can I
being
just get a website real
No,
quick?
please give everything. I got you.
It's BobFestATL.com. You know, you were honored last year.
Yes, I loved it.
We were honored to honor you.
I mean, it was awesome. That's one of my best awards.
So that's what I want to say is like coming up in April. You can check it out, everything out on BobFestATL.com. We're going to rapidly wrap up the weekend actually celebrating with Habesha, our partners, who've 18-year anniversary, taking children to Africa.
Oh.
You know, and building a headquarters with our money, with our community support, not no sponsors that can tell them what to do.
Yes.
Like you're just talking about.
Yes.
Right? But BobFestATL.com is where you can also vote for the awards this year. the award that you were honored with, and also culinary arts and visual arts. There's a lot of people that are pioneers in our community that we still want to give props to, but we've also opened it up for voting on 3 other categories.
Okay, what are those?
Family arts, business arts, and martial arts.
Oh.
Because General Howard, the man whose Howard University is named after, said there's 3 things we will never teach black people. That's the science of war, the science of mating, and the science of business. And so we want to give our people the opportunity to shine the light and let our people see, let our children especially see us giving props and honoring and bigging up people who doing these things on a daily basis.
Yes.
Keeping the family together, keeping businesses together, and keeping us fit for the fire. So that's what it is.
See, that's what listen. This is what I be around all the time, and that's why I live this world and think how I think. You can come into this world, be righteous and honorable, and want to do the work, because it ain't just about being a spectator either. You feel me? We all do our part in every way we can. And did you hear all that love and righteousness and upliftment and elevation? Tamika Fest 12, Elevation Nation, rising to our higher selves.
All right.
Okay?
What's the dates for Tamika?
April 25th through May 9th. We 15 days this year.
Damn.
Beautiful,
Done stretched it on.
Oh yeah, it's my goal. I need y'all to understand, you people with limited vision. It's my goal for this to be over a month. The longest festivals in the world are 2 months, a month, month and a half. We gonna get there, and then we already have achieved being the largest black urban festival in the world. Already achieved that a couple years ago. But we going for the world. Period. You understand me? But Bob Fest. Come have a good time. Celebrate the man, celebrate yourself, learn, advance, elevate, eat some good food, meet some fine niggas. I know there's gonna be some fine niggas for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? We constantly looking. And there's gonna be some beautiful goddesses. They're gonna be covered up though, brothers. They're gonna be covered up.
You gotta use your imagination.
You gotta use your imagination, you know what I'm saying? They 3/4 water and shit, you know.
I'm taking
I used to do that. I was that, but then my ashes seem to protrude more. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm covered up, but I'm getting hollered at a lot more.
What you resist persists, baby.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like when I'm naked, don't no nigga holler, but when I'm covered up, that's because they respect you.
It's the magnetism.
It is. But what you got going on, bitch? We gotta get out of here.
I'm practicing a lot this weekend, and I'm getting ready for my. I have a Revolt. I have a residency for like a week with some students, and then I'm working on them with the slam, and I'm getting ready for this 2020 over at the Jimmy Carter Library, along with you and a couple other dope people. Live art, DJ. We bringing a DJ to the Jimmy Carter Library. You heard that right, and we're gonna get it in.
Okay.
Amplifying the melanin.
Well, okay, I didn't have time to prosecute the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta hoes. It's so that's God saving y'all hoes. But I'm gonna get to it at some point in time. Y'all just stay tuned. Hopefully I have B-Rock and somebody else in here with me who was at Urban Ski so we can talk about it, because I really want to talk about it. I want to prosecute the nail shop in the West End for this horrible job they did on my nails. You motherfuckers, you're horrible, okay? You're horrible, okay? I want to prosecute Shannon Sharp for jumping ship. You was with my homeboy. You let them convince you to be with the 49ers. I get it. Damn. But I'm disappointed in you. I wouldn't expect you to do that. You know I love me some Shannon Sharp. So what's popping for me is I got a private party this Saturday and some other things going on this weekend. Adams Rib Reloaded is coming. Please, the tickets go on sale Monday with Ruckus and all the women of Adams Rib and some surprises. Houston, LA, Phoenix. I will be to you at the end of the month, March. Get your tickets March 7th for the Soulfly Poet Showcase. We need to sell out. I need y'all to come see me. And if you want me to come, y'all need to holler at me, 470-285-GAME. That's 470-285-GAME. That's Lady Girl Productions. We are here for everything, counseling, producing, and anything else that is needed. We are vessels of God. We are here for you. I only got time to pray real long, but bow your heads. God, thank you for such an amazing, outstanding gift. Thank you for such an amazing, outstanding life of giving, of loving, of creating, of producing, of helping, of being a guide to those who are lost, and also sending people into our lives to help us when we lost. I thank you for all these abilities. I thank you for all these gifts. I thank you for my friends and the wealth that I have accumulated all through following my purpose and being righteous. May we empower and inspire others to be their best self, their God body, and not be fearful of anything, especially their dreams, Father God. I love you so much. Thank you for my amazing guests, my friends Abyss, Jeff Rewap out there in Oakland, and my boy Ross Kofi. Father God, we thank you for everything. We're going to celebrate Bob Marley, your amazing child, and his amazing life. In all your children's names we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Repeat after me. I'm not gonna let
I'm not gonna let
the devil in you
the devil in you
stop the God in me.
stop the God in me.
I love y'all. Go get your dreams. Go be happy. Go be amazing.
Yep.